Hi guys! I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to Teen Craft in my hallway. Fancy, huh? We're going to do Teen Craft right here. I am so glad that you guys are here. I miss you so much. Do you hear me? I've been able to see my babies via internet, and I've been able to see my bigger kids, but I haven't been able to talk to you. So, hi! I miss you so much. I can't wait till we can do this in person. And Molly, I can't wait to see your hair in person. I'm excited. Okay, we are making a craft today that is called Quick Geo Egg Cartons. Can you guys see that it's sparkly from here? They're sparkly on the inside. That's what we got going on. And you're going to need a few things. And I don't know if you'll have time to get ready for these things, but we're going to put the directions and we're going to put the ingredients, the materials, everything you need on there. Most of it you probably have at your house. The only thing you might not is the Epsom salt. But it's super cheap. It's super cheap at pretty much any store. So you can get that at any time and do it then if you can't do it now. The first thing you do is you get one of the cardboard egg cartons. Cardboard works best because you're going to paint stuff in there. Okay. Now, the directions said that you would have a matching one on top from the top to the bottom, but that was not the case. So I had to cut out two bottoms. Okay, so that's the first thing you do. Is you cut it out. Here we go. Here's our egg carton. The easiest way is to cut it in two and then trim it up to match the other one. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so we have two. And we are going to do this. Because later we're going to tape them together at the end so that you have a whole geode. Here we go. I'm not a neat crafter, but you guys know that. Neat is not my goal. Not even a little. So you cut these two apart and then we can attach them together at the end and make sure there are no holes. You seen that? Yeah, we put them together. Just like that. Okay. The next thing we do is take school glue. Just regular school glue. And this, let's see if I can get it to come out the normal way. This one, actually I like this one. There we go. This one. In theory. There we go. Not a problem because you need a whole bunch of it anyway. Okay, do that. So now, in a minute, we're going to paint that on there. First, we're going to make our colors. This one I made earlier, and it's purple. Purple, 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 purple. There we go. And I have red and yellow and purple and blue. So I'm going to do the next one blue because it's my favorite color. So it said sandwich bags. I had snack size bags, but that worked totally fine. So I don't think you need a bigger bag at all. Here we go. And you get, especially for this size, it says a quarter to a half a cup of the Epsom salt. And you need about a quarter cup, I think. See, just top care Epsom salt. You'll have it until the end of time for like no money. So that's a good thing to know. Alright. You pour the Epsom salt in the baggie. Just like that. And then you take your liquid dye, and no, don't eat it. I know you guys are going to say that. Don't eat it this time, okay? Just don't do it. Salt's not good for you. Okay, here we go. It said like 2 drops, but I put 4 drops earlier. So, 4, 5. However bright you want the color, really, is good. And I got it on me already. All right, here we go. Close it up really, really good, and then you squish it all around until all the salt has even color. See, that's getting really blue. Really blue. Oh, it's really dark. Jim says not much. Oh, and I should thank Jim because he is my at-home producer. I have a couple of out-of-home producers as well. So thank you to Kimberly and Misty for helping me today. Here is our blue. Isn't that cool? Okay. And as you guys probably figured out, I probably should have done the this and then the glue, but you know me. Here we go. Now, paint the inside of the egg cups really good. Okay? Paint them really good. Alright, and make sure that they're fully covered because you want to put a lot of the stuff in there. That's what makes it cool. There we go. Alright. Totally painted and ooey and gooey. And that's what we want. Alright, and then you take the color and you pour it in both sides of the egg. And you can put a good bit in there, not quite that much. That's okay. Here we go. Not quite that much. Alright, here we go. And we shake it around to make sure all the surface is covered. Can you see that? Make all the surface colored. Alright. And then, I've got a bunch in there, so it's going to be messy. Then you take tape. Okay? And we're going to put these 2 sides together. And super tape them up. See, and when it goes together, you have a whole geode, and then you can break it open. Carolina got this. You guys know Carolina. If you don't know Carolina, Carolina is my daughter. She will be 9 in July, and she got a geode making kit for Christmas this year with the actual rocks, and we're kind of doing that, except hers were real, and ours aren't. But with ours, you get to use Mod Podge. So yeah, okay. Make sure it's totally taped up. Totally taped up. Okay. And then shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Make sure it's really shaken up. Okay. And then you break it open. And you pour out the excess. And then you have sparkly geodes. Let me get the tape off here. Tape off here and here. There we go. Alright, can you guys see that? See how sparkly it is? Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? There we go. This one's a lot of fun. I like it. My crafts tend to be, easy. Because that's the way I roll. It needs to be easy. And this one actually was. And it's actually really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. And you can let them dry. If you let them dry, then you can add a layer of Mod Podge. Yep, these ones are dry now. Okay, the purple. So I'm going to add, if I can get this open without calling Jim, hey, I did. And add Mod Podge. And thank you to whoever of my Teen Craft girls that made me Mod Podge, because I didn't make this, and I love you. Here we go. Ooh, Jim, could you bring me a paper towel? My producer's jumping in because I need to get this cleaned off so I can use the Mod Podge and not mess it up. He's coming soon. I see you, Bree. Hi, Bree. Hi, Molly. Okay, here we go. That was Jim waving hello. Yeah. He loves the camera.
His hand does.
His hand does. Here we go. Okay. Now, we shall... Oh, that's the wrong one. We shall paint the dry one with Mod Podge. Listen to what it is. Because I wanted to save this part to do with you. Listen to what it is. Here we go. Okay, let me do my other one. Oh, no, that big fan of the board. You know what? Right this second, I'm not thrilled with what the Mod Podge is doing here because I think it's pretty sparkly already. I think that one's sparklier than this one, and this one has Mod Podge. So, you can always not do the Mod Podge. But that's how that turned out. But it kind of gunked it up a little bit. So I think it would have to dry a whole lot harder than mine dried. I don't know what the difference is, but that might be a problem. So you can decide about the Mod Podge later. But luckily, this craft costs pennies, and most of the stuff is in your house, so you can always do it over and over till you get some you like. And you can get a whole bunch you like. And you guys are a lot more artistic than I am. So you could actually paint the outsides if you wanted to and do cool stuff in that way. Mine are always just kind of pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So, that is my craft for today. I miss you guys very much. I can't wait for next week where we will do another craft. We will let you guys know. Just keep checking the Facebook page. Everywhere that we are, just check, and we will let you know what we're going to do and what you're going to need to do it. I will make sure that it is stuff that is easy to grab that you have around. And most of you are artists, so you have a lot more art supplies probably at your house than I have at mine. So we should be in pretty good shape. But I miss you, and I love every one of you, and I can't wait till we can talk. I can't wait till we can see each other again. I know this is a very hard situation for a lot of you. Some of you maybe want to be home. Some of you maybe don't want to be home as much as you are right now. And I understand both of those things. So just remember that I am always here for you guys. That hasn't changed. And we'll be back together as soon as we can physically be back together. And until then, just know that I love you guys very much and I miss you very much. And we will have lots of fun in Teen Craft with me trying to do Teen Craft without you guys. You know that's a challenge. You know that's a challenge. So we're going to have to do it together, but apart, until we can get life back to normal. But you guys have a great week, and I will see you as soon as I can. Okay? I think I lost my producer, so I'm going to have to hit in live video myself. So here I go. Bye, guys. You're the best, and I miss you all. Mwah. I will see you soon.